Okay, so I'm getting ready to clean my dog's ears, and the best thing that I found was I got these at Walmart, and they're called Whispers Rounds, and they're much better than cotton balls. I don't like cotton balls because they're kind of like, when you're cleaning your dog's ears, they're sort of cumbersome and it's like all over the place. But these, in the cosmetics section, these are really great. They hold together really well, and you can just put them around your finger like that and really just clean out the inside of the ear really well. Q-tips, maybe they're great in some little nooks and crannies for your dog's ears, but what I found is that it just tickles. As soon as you put the Q-tip into your dog's ears, it tickles their little ear hairs and it just makes them shake their head, so you really can't get anything done like that. And what I'm going to do now is half water, half peroxide. So to clean my dog's ears is a total of about $3. And I'm going to use not much at all. You really don't need much, just a little. So don't waste your peroxide. I'm going to put a little water in. And then I'm going to put an equal amount, or maybe just a little better, of peroxide. And really this is wasting like a ton. You don't need that much at all. Not even close. So you want to take it just like this in your finger. You get it wet. Go ahead and squeeze the excess out, because if it drips all down in your dog's ear, then he'll probably find it kind of annoying, or she. And it takes them a minute to get used to that it's wet, but after that they seem to enjoy it. So I'm going to take it, I'm just going to squeeze the excess so where it's just a little damp, and when I press in to clean his ear, it's not going to drip down into his ear. So here we go.
We're going to clean your ears? Not my ears, your ears. Sit. Sit.
Good boy. Good boy. Down. 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 Good boy. Good boy, you remember? Now, it seems to me like it takes a minute for him to get over that it might be a little cold, but after a second or two, these dogs really enjoy getting their ears cleaned. So like I mentioned, these work really well because as you can see, they just take the shape of your finger and you can get in there really, really good. Now this guy, he just loves getting his ears clean. His eyes are closed. He's done. So there's one, and I'm going to show you how the Q-tips. I'm going to show you how they're not really so good, because they just tickle his ears in there and make him shake his head, and you really can't see. You can't really do anything with these Q-tips, so I wouldn't bother with them. The same thing with her. So I'm going to grab a few of these so I can just kind of keep cycling them. I'm going to dip it in there. I'm going to get the excess off so all the liquid doesn't run down his ear, and if he finds that uncomfortable, then he's not going to look forward to it next time. So just keep it damp. And there you go. It just goes right around your finger. And it takes the shape of his ear as you're wiping it, and I don't see anything better that can be better than that. Alright, come on, boy. So I'm going to take it, I'm going to go way down in there. I'm not trying to penetrate his eardrum or anything like that, but as you know, dogs' ears have a lot of nooks and crannies, and this does a really good job. And if your dog likes it half as much as he does, you won't have any problem at all. There you go. There's one ear. I'm going to just wipe around the outside also. I'm going to take a dry one. You might notice a little odor coming out of his ear. I'd imagine that's a good thing. Okay, now I'm going to do his other ear. Don't forget to squeeze the excess liquid out. See, he likes it so much, he's trying to tell me to, to get back to it. I'm going to switch to his other ear now. Now you can see how deep a dog's ear canal is, and I'm certainly not trying to go down in there. I don't think as a general just cleaning ears I don't think you have any business being down in there. So I'm just going pretty comfortably, yay deep, because I'm not a vet and I don't know the anatomy of a dog's ear, but I know there's an eardrum in there and I don't want to mess with it. But I'm just getting his ear clean. All those nooks and crannies in his earlobe, and he has no objections. Let me get one more. Now he's had a little problem with shaking his head, so I went and got some things to clean his ear, and from what I understand you can either use half water and half peroxide, which I chose, or you can use half water and half vinegar. And I haven't used the vinegar yet, but I think I'm going to try that next time and see if it has any difference with, say, the odor from his ears, because he does have a slight odor in his ears. Okay. Now his ears aren't that dirty because I just did them a few days ago, maybe. Now I have a dry one. It's a nice chance for you to settle down and just chill out with your dog too, also. So hopefully, of course we want him to have clean ears, but we're going to see what kind of effect this has on his shaking his head, because it might be, say, mites, or maybe just itching from excess wax in his ears. And I've noticed less head shaking since the last cleaning I did, which is maybe a week ago at best. Maybe four to 5 days ago. So there you go. His ears are good as new. Now I'm going to stop, and he'll probably want me to do more. Put him right out. That's all it does. You want more? You want more? You want more? You want me to clean your ears more? You want more? Yeah, her ears are pretty dirty, not too terrible. And believe me, she's a rough and tumble dog. She's in the dirt and the mud and the dust like nobody's business outside. She loves it just as much. Pretty dirty, pretty dirty. Let's get a dry one. Let's dry your ears, girl. Alright, dry your ears out a little bit. Okay, and that's it. Clean ears. All done. Good as new.